You're so big about family and protecting family, but you're the one that's choosing to divide it.
Whose fault is it?
It's yours.
It's not my fault.
The hell it isn't.
The hell it isn't.
Now, let me get this right. You said that you don't have any objection to Bennie's character.
I don't have any objection to his character.
You don't know whether he's the best husband in the world, the worst husband in the world. You don't know if he's the most loving, devoted, caring, giving husband and father. That doesn't matter to you. Your objection, even if all of that were true, you would still say, you need to end this right now because he's Mexican.
That's right.
And what is it about the Mexican race that would override all of that in your view?
I'm not saying anything about the Mexican race. As far as that goes, I'm not downgrading them. They can't help it because they're Mexican. I can't help it because I'm white. Someone can't help it because they're black. That's the way it is. But I said, and I still said, that you should stay within your race, and there won't be no problems.
Mm-hmm. So you feel guilty that you've been a divisive force in this family. You cannot possibly own this problem, because are you a good husband?
Yeah, I hope so.
Is he a good husband?
Very good.
You can front him out right now if you want
yes.
to.
No, he's very good.
All right. We can forget about Bryant here and just do that. But no, he's a good husband, right?
Husband.
And
yes.
he's a good father.
Very good father.
And he's a hard worker, good provider.
Very good provider.
You guys get
yes.
along well?
Yes.
And you're doing everything that any wife would want a husband to do, right? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a good son-in-law.
Yeah. So you got your mother-in-law even saying that. You can't possibly own any guilt over the fact that this man chooses to ignore all of those elements and liken you to a mule. And you have to understand, you see that for what it is, right? That's irrational.
Oh, yeah. I see his ignorance.
Yeah. And you have to let him own that. Because he's not motivated to change it, doesn't want to change it, believes that he is absolutely right, and is willing to hurt or impact all these other relationships in order to embrace that view. Do you second guess your decision to marry Bennie?
No.
Do you think there's any reason that you have violated some grand moral principle here or done something wrong?
No, we are all the human race.
And this is purely race, but you say you're not a racist.
That's the way I feel about it.
Okay, but aren't you just playing semantics here? Aren't you just playing word games when you say, I don't care what kind of man he is, I don't care what he does, I don't care how he treats her, I don't care anything about it. The fact that he is a Mexican and is married to this woman, I don't want to be in the room with him. How is that not racist? I mean, if you're going to do it, own it. You're all about standing up telling everybody, by God, what you're going to do. Why don't you own that? I mean, you're saying it's purely race. How is that not racist?
I have no idea.
Is there a possibility that you're wrong?
Well, sure, there's always a possibility of everything.
Is there a possibility that in
one
being...
thing, there's no possibility of this coming to a head, reconciling.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced that you're more interested in being right than you are happy.
No.
But because you could be... What I hate is that you're missing out on the relationship with people that are your family. You're so big about family and protecting family, but you're the one that's choosing to divide it.
Whose fault is it?
It's yours.
It's not my fault.
The hell it isn't.
The hell it isn't.
Who has withdrawn themselves from the family?
Who caused the withdrawal?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I'm not the one that married out of my race.
Did she tell you not to come to her house, or did she send you a letter and say you are welcome in my home? And did you not respond and say, take that welcome mat up because I ain't ever coming back?
Probably did.